Hello everyone, I'm Ishwan, and in today's video, we are going to learn one of the most important concepts of machine learning is linear regression. If you wonder how a machine or we can predict a house price, a student score, a temperature, so it's all done by the linear regression. Linear regression is a first step in machine learning journey. Linear regression is the foundation of machine learning. So in the today's video, you are going to understand what is machine learning and its algorithm. Linear regression means finding relation between two variables. One is independent and the other one is dependent. Linear regression help to predict continuous value. Like if the price of house in one day is something and the house price in fifth day is something, so we can predict the price of house in the 10th day or the 20th day. So in the linear regression, there is a mathematical equation y equals to mx plus c. As I told you, linear regression only depend on two variables. One is independent variable and the other one is dependent variable. The independent variable is input data or information we give, and the dependent variable, is a outcome of the prediction. Linear regression try to find the best fit straight line like this. The blue dots are the prediction made by the model. And the red line is a best fit straight line, which predict the value, and it shows the relation between prediction and the actual value. As the mathematical equation of linear regression is y equals to mx plus c, in which y is a prediction, the outcome of prediction, and x is the input information which we give to make the prediction, and m is the slope, means it tells us how much change is come in y if we change the value of x. This means if we change the value of x by 2 units, the value of y will also change by 2 units. And c is intercept. Intercept means what is the value of y when the value of x is 0. Means if x is 0, then what is the value of y? So let's break it down by a real life example. Suppose we want to predict the student final exam mark based on how much he studied. Let's assume he studied 1 hour and he will get 35 marks. Or if he study 2 hours, he will get 40 marks. Or if he study for 3 hours, he will get 50 marks. Or if he study for 4 hours, he will get 16 marks. So let's plot a graph like this. In 1 hour, 35 marks, 2 hours, 40 marks, 3 hours, 50 marks, and in 4 hours, you will get 60 marks. 60 marks. So in 5 hours, how much marks he will get? So we will use the formula y equals to mx plus c and we will get the answer. In 5 hours, he will get 70 marks. So if you wonder how a model can predict the best fit line, how we can predict this line, red line. So let's find out. In first, the model predict a random line like this. These blue points are the predictions in which the model help or try to minimize the error like this arrow. Re- Lesser the distance between the actual value and the predicted value, better the model like this. So let's know about the advantages and limitation of linear regression. Linear regression is simple and transparent. It is easier to understand. Fast computation. Linear regression is very easy to train and even if the data set is large. Limitation. It only work if the variable have relation between them. So let's look at the code of linear regression. Here we use NumPy for mathematical equations and matplotlib for plotting graph, Panda for structuring data, and For sklearn library for loading array load arrays data. Then we load model selection to train the model and test the model. Then select model linear regression. Then we load the data set IDs, load data IDs, then x इक्वल्स टू डाटा जो हम लोग इनपुट देंगे, y हमारा प्रिडिक्शन. फिर हम लोग मॉडल को ट्रेन करेंगे और टेस्ट करेंगे. सो फर्स्ट वी ट्रेन इट, then we test it by prediction. फिर plotting actual and predicted graph. Let's test it. Here, this line is the best fit straight line, in which blue dots are the predicted value and the red line is perfect prediction. So, in conclusion, linear regression is a foundation of advanced machine learning. If you understand the linear regression equation y equals to mx plus c, then you are ahead in the journey of machine learning. So that's all for today. If you have any doubt, any confusion, comment below. Thank you.